Hey, top of the morning to you guys. This is Darren Brown with Darmac Bills and Brightway Insurance coming to you on a beautiful day here in Florida. And I say beautiful, the sun is out right now, but I know we're going to be getting rain because we've been getting rain every single day, intermittently. Comes in the morning, comes in the afternoon. It just comes when they want to, comes. It's okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about insurance on your homeowners insurance policies. Here in Florida, I get a lot of calls. People tell me, "Oh, my insurance company is canceling me. They're not renewing me, and I don't know what's going on. I never filed a claim." Well, you don't have to file a claim for them to cancel you. They do not have to renew you. That's their choice. I mean, it depends on if you fit their risk pool. If you don't fit their risk pool anymore, then they can send you a letter probably 2 months before and saying, "Hey, we're not going to renew your policy." And then at that point, it's like, okay, what do I do? All right, so what I do is you got to find a new insurance carrier. And then once you find a new insurance carrier, what do you have to do and do that? Well, every insurance carrier is going to want to see a current, updated wind mitigation and a 4-point inspection. You can't get around it unless you're just building your house from scratch and your house has been built like within the last 5-10 years or whatever. Okay, that's just a general time frame. But yes, you're going to need that. And what that is going to give like a capsule of what condition in your house is. Has nothing to do with your furniture, has nothing to do with your beautiful new kitchen or anything like that. They're looking for specific things when it comes onto your house. One being your roof, one being your electrical panel, one being your plumbing, okay? And the other being your, quote unquote, mechanical, which is your AC. There's certain things that they kind of like look at to make sure what condition they are. If there's something that is in your electrical panel that is not acceptable right now, those things, okay? So when you a buyer and you buying a house, I know you're going in there and you're looking at the low fruit there, and you grabbing it, low hanging fruit. And that's great. Hey, I like the kitchen, I like the towel on the floor, I like all that, and that's good. But is that house insurance ready? And you want to make sure that you ask certain questions. Okay, one of the questions is, how old is the roof? Okay, if someone says, "Oh, the roof is 5 years old," and if that's the original owner who's telling you that, or telling the realtor that, then say, "Hey, was a permit pulled for that?" Okay, because you want to make sure that you can document everything when you asking these questions, right? So depending on that answer, then you deal with it accordingly. Someone says to you, "Oh, we put a new AC unit," or whatever. You kind of tell if it's an AC unit when you do your inspection, because it's going to have a date on that AC that kind of like tells you the year and everything like that. So these are the things that you want to ask when it comes on to you buying a house. Okay, it's very important, especially the age of the house. One of the things that insurance companies are trying to avoid, trying to get out of, is the cast iron pipe. You hear a lot of nightmares and stories, believe them. If you have a busted cast iron pipe, it's not good. It's no way of me. We changed out a couple, and it's cutting your floor up, getting that cast iron, because the cast iron pipe is underground. It's under your slab. It's under that tile that you bought. So you got to cut that out and replace it with new PVC pipe that's in the ground. Okay, so you want to ask that question, and you want to ask that question to your realtor. Okay, if you have a house that was built in the 60s or before, 70s, 80s, in some cases the 90s, it may have a cast iron pipe, and insurance companies, they want to avoid that, because that risk is too high. Not all of them do, but just keep in mind that's what you may get down the road. And also too, you want to keep in mind too, is like you bought the house 10 years ago. All right, and now you're saying, okay, I never filed a claim. Even through the hurricanes, and I never did this, and that's true statement by you. But remember, your house now is 10 years older, and so now it's just like like we get older. 10 years ago you were 30, now you're 40. I mean, it's just things fair or unfair, but this is how that works. And they look at certain things. One of the things is definitely a no-no when once the inspector goes up there and take pictures of your roof, and they see patches or some repair work, and you're gonna be able to tell, because especially if it's a shingle, you're gonna have some shingle that looks very old or dated, and then you're gonna have this brand new shingle in an area that somebody patched. That's a sign that there was a problem, and the insurance companies do not know if that problem was fixed properly, or the next thunderstorm you may have, that the roof may start leaking, or hurricane comes or whatever, that it may be compromised. So you got to look at all those kind of like those things like that, okay, when you buy it. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna throw out some more videos on this here, but just your insurance on your home, you definitely need to kind of like update it, look at it, speak to us, speak to your agent, speak to whoever. But here at Brightway Insurance, we can handle this for you. With this, with my construction background, I have some insight as far as what problems you may be facing going down the road when it comes onto your home. Again, I'm not so concerned about the granite that you have in your kitchen. I'm not concerned about that bathroom that you got 4 shower heads on. I'm not concerned about that. Again, your roof, your mechanical, your electrical, your plumbing, which I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm gonna get into, and then your wind mitigation, which you have your hurricane credits, is with your impact windows or your hurricane shutters. All those things play a part in the pricing and of your home when it comes on to insurance. So hopefully this here helped you, and if it did, you pass it on. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel, so you guys make sure you follow it, tag somebody if they want to hear this information when it comes on that. So here's your boy again, Darren Brown, coming to you on a beautiful day here in Florida on a Thursday, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.